What? How many fucking points? Jesus Christ, you're insane. Hi, hello everyone. Fuck, I forgot to close my door. It's fine, we'll exist. Aurelia, calls over the housemate. That's a fuck ton of points, Jesus Christ. It's not because of your watch streak. Oh my god. Bloody just got 450 extra points. Okay, that's something to hear. Wow, hi. Hello, everyone. First and foremost, I see a name in there, the one responsible for this lovely game, so... I want to very quickly, without the actual shout-out feature, because I'm pretty sure you haven't streamed ever, I want to shout out just verbally, that lovely specimen, just Zero, who just sent hi in the chat. If it wasn't for them, we would have never played this, because I quite literally told them that if someone gifted me this game, I'd have to play it on the stream, no exceptions, and this little insane creature was just like, bet. So yeah, we have to play it. I am not mentally ready. We're playing Bingus, my beloved. Me and Zero are playing funny dress-up game. Nice. Nice. I don't know what there's a thing you're just scared of you for this. Okay, I'm gonna see if it's broken, because, like, I was speedrunning setup, and this game likes to break. That's the one thing. It has the same curse as Call of the Lamb, just a tad bit worse. And I should enable this one for it. It works, it's just sitting weirdly again. Hold on. I'm gonna put it like this, just so we're not... No, here we go. Yeah, that should work. That we're not covering too much of the game. Oh my god. Worse? Yeah, see, it really likes to break for no reason. When I was testing before, it already did. Can someone tell me how my volume is comparative to the music? Like, can someone very quickly tell me if I'm loud or not, please? Can someone be so kind as to tell me that? Lady, hi Rat! And my volume is good. Okay, that is my sign to continue, but hi Rat! Welcome on in, welcome on in. I'm gonna lower myself just a tiny bit so I can sit more up. School clubs? Oh god. Chat, actually no, am I ready for this? Am I ready for this? I can't hear you, but I will lurk. Oh, I'm gonna send you a little heart. There you go. I assure you double very clearly, well, no one's gonna have that issue. Okay, I'm gonna snooze the ads for 5 minutes. Gonna use a very, very sneaky snooze. Let's get started. Let's get this over with. Load save 1? I don't even have a save. Start a new... I didn't even have a save, that's where it started. Oh god. We'll just start with Lady. Change icon? Hold on. Oh my god, I can choose something. Where are the birds? Else? Oh wait, I don't think I can use any of them. Oh, well... Background, you're from the small town of Zaka. Now you finally find yourself in a new city. At a new school. Halfway into the semester of your senior year. Oh, I can change the background of where I'm from. I like Zako though, that sounds fun. But I do want to change the icon. I want to be a bird. I want to be a bird. I wanna do something funky. I mean, like we'll keep it on lady because everyone calls me that anyways. Oh, beep, beep, beep. Your eyes should open, the jarring noise of your alarm jolting you from an otherwise peaceful sleep. You're grown, already dreading starting the day. I should probably get up if I want to be on time for my first day at school. The top makes you wince, I feel that. Maybe you should just hit snooze for a little longer. No, we gotta get up. As much as I want to snooze, we gotta get up. Reach over and turn off the alarm and sit up to stretch. Thank you for the lurk, Owen. At least it's only 1 year I have to spend as the new kid. My senior year. You sit on the edge of the bed, slumped, wishing your parents had stuck to their original plan of waiting until you graduated high school before moving to Rinka City. I can't with the names already. Oh, God. It's not their fault that Dad's job made us move early. You leave a big sigh. You get out of bed and yawn as you shuffle to the dresser. At least there's no dress code at my new school. You peruse your clothing thoughtfully, catching your bottom lip in your teeth as you flip through your options. Now, what do I wear? Nondescript and conventional or bright and colorful? Bright and colorful! You decide to go all out for the first day. Hell yeah! You want to make a good impression, and more importantly, make friends. As you dress in your carefully selected outfit, the anxiety gnaws at you. I'm probably just hungry, that's all. You exit your room and head towards the kitchen. Oh my god, we have a kitchen! Oh my god, you trot downstairs and find an empty kitchen waiting for you. Mom and Dad must already be at work. I don't know why I expected them to see me off before school. Your disappointment fades when you notice a handwritten note hanging on the fridge. Oh my god, that is such good handwriting. Our fucking parents must be doctors. The note reads, "Have a good day at Savoy Academy." Oh, what the fuck is that name? Get out there and make some friends. We will see you for dinner tonight. Love, Mom. Oh god. A smile spreads across your face. As you read the note, you're thankful for the encouragement. Guess I'm on my own as far as food goes. I should probably get something quick. What would you like for breakfast? Cereal bar. You grab a blueberry cereal bar on your way out the door. Nice. You walk out of the apartment and lock the door behind you. You walk towards the elevator and try to remember the route to school you'd memorized using online maps the night before. Hell yeah, I feel that vibe. I know I have to take the metro, but was it the G train or the G train? Oh my god. As you step into the elevator and out of the building, you figure G train is probably your safest bet to getting to the east side of the city where the academy is. The walk to the station is nice, traffic hums beside you, and the sun shines warmly on your skin. Despite how pretty the day is, every step you take towards school elevates your anxiety. You arrive at the station, climb down the steps, and quickly swipe your metro card and push through the turnstile. You wait on the platform, watching a crowd of people begin to gather for the G train. When it arrives, you wait for the flood of people to pass and board briskly, trying to avoid bumping into anyone. Oh yeah, it's metro time and yours is train time. You take the first seat available, by the doors. Oh. You breathe a sigh of relief. The crowd about you has settled into the car, and the train pulls off. Okay, first it's a metro, now it's a train. Damn, no consistency. To pass the time, you open your phone and scroll through various apps. As you scroll, you feel as though someone is watching you. Yes, glance around. Is this fucking Jaws music? Is this the Jaws music? Hold up. You look up from your phone, scanning the train for the source of the watchful presence. You immediately lock eyes with a mysterious figure sitting across from the train from you. Oh god, it's a furry. You look back down at your phone, feeling the heat begin to rise into your cheeks. Why was he just staring at me like that? As you try to refocus on your phone screen, you feel as though his eyes are still on you. You make your way up the station stairs and begin the brisk walk to Sublime Academy. As you walk, head down, the feeling from the train car simply won't go away. Oh dear, you really can't shake it. You can't help yourself and sneak a glance behind you as you walk. The stranger from earlier! Is he following me? Have you ever considered that he may just be another student? The thought makes your stomach flip, so you quicken your pace. You're almost to the academy. What if he's going to try and kidnap me or something? Or maybe he's just a fellow student. You sneak another glance. Despite your quickened pace, the stranger appears to keep up effortlessly, his long legs matching your strides with grace and ease. His eyes, fixated on you, seem to confirm your fears. Your heart rate quickens, and you face forward again, trying to focus on spotting the academy. I think I can see the fence where the school gate is. There we go. Oh my god, it really is the fucking Jaws music or something. You maintain your brisk walk until you arrive at the bricked courtyard, the bronze Sublime Academy letter shining like a beacon of hope and safety from your pursuer. You quickly cross the courtyard towards the safety of the doors and quickly try to decide what to do before the stranger catches up. Should I confront him? Confront him. There we go. And the fears are gonna be eased, because it's gonna be another student. You decide to confront him, and turn on your heel to face him after reaching the doors. What is your problem, dude? What? Yeah, I fucking called it. Give that response. You've been following me, haven't you? I'm not following you. Oh yeah, then what are you doing, weirdo? I'm just trying to get to class, or there we go! Called it! Jesus Christ, that face, though. Oh, your cheeks begin to burn with embarrassment. Of course, he's just a student. I'm so stupid. My bad. It seemed like... I'm sorry. It's fine. I haven't seen you around here before. Are you new or something? Yeah. Isn't that obvious? A little. Well, newbie weirdo, I'm Saga. And relate to class. Oh, that's Mo. Better get to class. Saga turns and quickly walks into the building. We called it. He's a fucking student. I didn't even get to tell him my name. Oh well, guess I can't expect too much from someone I did accuse of following me. You followed Saga past the heavy wooden doors and walk into some bowling academy. I still can't with the fucking name. Guys, I cannot with the goddamn fucking name of this thing. You're greeted with a brightly lit school hallway, and a distinctly schoolish smell washes over you. You look around for a front office to get help from. I have no clue what my classes are, or where they are for that matter. You spot the room on your right down the hall. Neatly labeled office. How convenient! You head towards it and walk in cautiously. Upon entering the office, you notice greeted with the strong smell of coffee brewing. Oh god. Oh god! Back from getting tea? Nice. This creature exists. That tie looks, a little bit uncomfortable, buddy. What are you doing here? Sorry, I was just needing help finding my class. I'm a new student. Oh, a new student, yes, that's all. The strange man heaves a relieved sigh and walks towards his desk, littered with papers. You gave me quite the fright. Sorry. Why is this guy so jumpy? Maybe because he has a tie around his... Oh god. Don't be. Just worried you were someone else. Noticing the confused look on your face, the older cat continues. Anyways, I'm Principal Bingar. This is the principal. Okay, that makes sense, but this is the principal. Ah, poor guy has seen too much. And you are? I'm a lady. Ah, yes, nice to finally meet you. Nice to meet you as well, sir. You shifted right from one foot to the other, and the tension in the room palpable. So, can I have my class schedule, please? Why, yes, of course. He shuffles through some of the papers strewn on his desks and hands you a page with coffee stain in the top right corner. Your first class has already started. Allow me to show you where it is. Yes. That would be nice, thank you. Although your interaction with him is painfully awkward, you didn't want to get lost on your first day. Principal Binger gets up from his desk and slings you out the door, not waiting for you to follow. You scurry to follow him out the door and find him already waiting in a room a couple doors down from his office. How is he so quick? Maybe because he is probably running on 15 shots of espresso and an adrenaline kick that could kill God. Yes, it is this one right here. Thank you, Principal Binger. You offer the older cat a warm smile and you turn the handle of the classroom and brace yourself mentally. The door opens and reveals a simple classroom filled with desks. Before you can get a good look at your classmates, the cat sitting at the front of the room speaks. Bingus is his name, and oh my god, he looks mortified. This dude looks like a lemur. Bro looks like a fucking lemur. Oh, hello, you must be the new student I heard so much about. You nod nervously, feeling the gaze of your classmates shift onto you. I'm your teacher, Mr. Binksky. Please, come and introduce yourself to the class. Your stomach flips. The dreaded new student introduction. Okay, I'm a lady. I'm new. Bang your introduction. Mr. Binksky looks at you expectantly. Keep introducing yourself or stay quiet. Keep yapping, of course. I just moved here and I like video games, I guess. Alrighty then. Please take a seat, lady. There we go. I've been excused. You look across the classroom and recognize Saga. Oh god. He's sitting next to a menacing-looking stranger. I wouldn't call this menacing. I would call this potentially just exhausted with life. It looks like there's an empty seat in front of them. You frantically scan the rest of the classroom, hoping to avoid facing embarrassment with Saga from earlier. To the right of the classroom, you see a seat by the window. Where should I sit? Sit somewhere else. Window seats are the fucking best. Like, don't hate me for this. I love window seats because I get so distracted so easily, and there's nothing better than like looking outside during class and like daydreaming and whatever. The window seat for sure. There's no way I could face Saga after earlier. You quickly walk to the seat and go to sit. In your rush to avoid Saga, you didn't even notice the small pink blob sitting in the chair. If it hadn't spoken, I would have sat right on it. Oh gosh, sorry I didn't see you. Oh god, this is Bingus, the titular character. Oh god. For Phil window seat supremacy, hell yeah. That's alright, don't sweat it. Happens all the time. Mortified, you walk briskly to the open seat in front of Saga and sit down. Oh god, they forgot to remove the text bubble. You try to ignore the stares coming from your classmates as your ears burn. You pull out a notebook from your bag and turn to a fresh page, looking tentatively towards the front of the room. Oh my god, it's Popcat! Oh, he's here. Your gaze meets that of the classmate who seems to be staring at you. His name is Oatmeal! Ah! Look, it's he! Pop. Weirdo. It's Popcat! You turn your gaze fully to the front, making an effort to ignore the soft popping noises coming from your odd classmate. Oh, he's not odd, he's just autistic. Oatmeal, please cut it out. You're giving me a headache. Thank you. Anyways, as I was saying, today's lesson will be an introduction to our climate change unit, geochemical processes. There's an audible groan from everyone in the room, but you title the header of your notes neatly and try to focus on Bingsky's lesson. The general uneasiness of the morning begins to fade as you listen to Bingsky drone on about the carbon cycle. As you mindlessly copy down the pie chart about emissions, you catch a soft snickering behind you. You sneak a glance behind you to see Saga and his friend were whispering to one another and giggling. Aww, yeah, Oatmeal's adorable. Agreed. You turn back to the front before Mr. Bingsky notices. You try to listen in on their conversation. Yeah, they thought I was following them like some kind of weirdo stalker. As if they're stalker-worthy, delusional much? Oh. You feel humiliated, and your eyes begin to swell against your will with tears. Oh, I missed something. Shit, there is no playback. Oops. Another round of snickers from behind you causes anger to bubble up inside you. It's almost overwhelming. Is there genuinely no way? Oh wait, no, there's a way. Fuck! Never mind. We have to just redo it. Hold on. We're just gonna keep choosing the same stuff. We'll get there. Okay, there we go. Imagine it. I bet they'll get along great with Bingus. Freaks of a feather flock together, right? Oh, it's Floppa. Oh my god. Click right for the rewind box spotted in the menu. I did it before, but we're here. Another round of snickers from behind you causes anger to bubble up inside of you. It's almost overwhelming. You decide to turn around and get a glower at them from over your shoulder. You glare at the stranger beside Saga until his dark green eyes meet yours. You narrow your eyes, wishing you could shoot laser beams out of your pupils and incinerate them. You abruptly turn around back towards your notes, full of rage. I can't believe he looked at me like that. Jeez, the audacity of that green-eyed piece of... Which is why it's important to remember for the test, phosphorus is considered the most present limiting nutrient in the ecosystem. For the rest of the class, you could barely focus on your notes. The whispers behind you had stopped at least. Oh, there we go. School bell! Well, the students around you hurriedly packed their books into their bags, talking over Mr. Bingsky on the way out the door. You get up to walk out as well, and you hoist your bag over your shoulder. My first day has been the worst case scenario possible. No, it hasn't. We haven't been kidnapped. As you exit the classroom, you check your next class on the paper given to you by Principal Binger. Though the various coffee stains, you get done in your next class's algebra. Man, this is exactly what I was hoping was next for me. I'm so lucky. I don't want to cry at all. I feel that. I fucking hate algebra. You wince as you watch Saga and the mean stranger walk right into the classroom you're headed to next. Great! Yeah, it's almost as if they're your classmates. As you watch them go, you catch a pink blot at the corner of your eye. It's poor critter I almost squished. I should apologize. There's no way he didn't notice me almost stomp on him. Hey. Oh, hello. I just wanted to apologize for earlier. It's really okay. I almost get stepped on daily. Either because people just don't see me, or if I accidentally make eye contact with Flopper or Kaga. I'm glad I'm not the only one, I guess. Love the sarcasm from the MC. Same. Anyways, what's your name? I'm Lady. It's a good name. It really fits you. Thanks, what's yours? Oh, I'm Bingus. Nice to meet you. Bingus, that sounds so familiar. Wasn't that who Saga and that jerk were talking about? Are you new? I haven't seen you before. Yeah, and my first day is going swimmingly. That's great to hear. What's your next class? Your sarcasm is completely lost on Bingus. Love the sarcasm just continuously going on, and poor guy missing it completely. Algebra. Oh, mine is AP History. Nerd. But algebra is one of my favorites. Let me know if you need help. Big scheme moves quickly. Wait, isn't that the geography teacher? Oh gosh, it's Mel. I don't want to be tardy. With that, the pink gremlin scurries out of sight. Oh no, not calling him a gremlin. I don't want to be a lady either. You walk up to the door and cautiously enter the classroom. Ahem, I think it would behoove you to be in time from now. Okay, lady? Sorry, Mr. Bingsky. I was barely late. You look at the classroom and you're greeted by two familiar yet unfriendly faces as you find a seat. You roll your eyes and sit the furthest you possibly can from them. Now, for today, you're going to be reviewing lessons 2, 3, and 4 in preparation for your packets that are due on Monday. However, I'm not a sociopath, so for your review you can break into groups of 3. Oh boy. The class begins to split and group up, and you are left sitting alone at your desk. Mr. Bingsky approaches you with a thick packet of paper, placing it gently on your desk. Here's your packet to review. I know you're joining us in the middle of a unit, but this is all fairly simple. Just join a group and they should be able to get you up to speed. Looking around the classroom, you see the only available group is with Saga and his friend. Hell no, ask to work alone. Hello everyone. Hi person with a shovel. I would rather perish than work with them. Can I just work on this alone? Be ridiculous. Of course you can't. Why would he phrase it like that? Mr. Bingsky peers around the classroom until his beady eyes light up upon seeing Saga and his friend missing a third. You can just join Mr. Glopnar's group. Perfect, thank you. You gather your things slowly, silently willing an aneurysm to strike you dead before you walk over there. Also, I'm gonna have to pick up my mod. I know you can hear me before the stream delay. Can I get some water? Can I get a glass of water? Or preferably a big glass of water, or maybe can I get water? Can I get chip? I forgot that during my stream prep again. I forgot my drinks. I put the headset on both ears to not hear you double. Oh. Can I get water? Can I get the wink? Can I get water? Yeah, I'm hearing walking. Hi. I wish you guys could actually see this sometime. I just handed over 2 glasses as they were silently staring at me. Thank you, Aurelium. Everyone say thank you, Aurelium. Person said the show was just hydrate. I have to wait to be able to hydrate. I currently have nothing. We're waiting on Aurelium to be the godsend that they are. Because, I forgot to grab water, so we'll do that hydrate redeem just here in a sec. Oh boy. Of course, the one stream where I forget my hydration prep is the stream where we have a dating sim, aka where I have to yap even more than usual. Oh my god, I'm so sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. We're also just gonna wait with the game until they're back. I feel like I have to. We're waiting. And again, I know they walked down with their headset on, so thank you, Aurelium, for providing me my water. Sorry to not have done this earlier. Sorry that I didn't do it myself and that I need, IRL modding. Oh, there they come. There's the godsend. Thank you, Aurelium. Cheers. Yeah, I will sip. There was just a hydrate redeem. There we go, chat. I sipped. That is some crisp water. You let your bag next to... Holy shit. You let your bag next to a desk near your group and sink into the seat. Oh, hey, weirdo. I'm going to be expelled for physical violence, and it's only my first day. Hell yeah, physical violence on the first day. I have a name. What was it again? Lady? Yep. What's yours anyway? I am Big Floppa. There we go. You are indeed probably big. You look like you're one of the taller ones up in here. What kind of name is that? Everyone here has such weird names. It must be a city thing. I'm so pleased to meet you. The pleasure is all mine. Your face flushes and Saga and Floppa begin cackling as you scrunch up your face in anger. Why are you so angry? Do you just hate math or something? What? Did I not remember how they were antagonizing me less than 10 minutes ago? No, you guys are just jerks. Why? Sogs, don't act dumb. I'm not acting. I think they're upset we teased them about mistaking you for a stalker. Can't believe you're that worked up over a joke. I know I recognized you from somewhere. I already forgot about that stalker thing. Yeah, because you have the brain the size of a grape. I don't really like grapes. I think I might be allergic. I can't remember. Listen, I'm sorry. Oh, thank you. Sorry you can't take a joke, jerks. Okay, I'm gonna work on this pack now. You guys have fun trading the same brain cell back and forth. That was a good one. You ignore them and focus on the packet. As you scan the first page, it really does seem fairly simple, even for you. I need to go again? No! Hey, till next time, Liddy. You sit in silence, solving problems, leaving Floppa and Saga to their own devices. You get to page 3 of the packet, and sneak a glance at Floppa to see what he was on. He has only done the first problem and is staring at the second one intently. You look over at Saga's, and he's doing little stick figures all over his. He even misspelled his own name. Oh, have fun with family dinner. Bye-bye! You let out a smile upturn the corners of your mouth smugly and continue with your work. Hey, how do you do the second one? I'm not sure. Sorry. You smell extra big and doofy. They're Floppa huffs. Come on, this is supposed to be a group work thing, right? Hey, imagine being a tryhard bully and stupid. Like a struggle, dude. Can you just tell me what it is? Apologize first. Over a joke. Yeah. If either of you want my help, you both have to apologize. I'm sorry I called you a weirdo. Weirdo. It's a term of endearment. Oh my god. You look expectantly at Floppa. Fine. I'm sorry. What was that? I couldn't quite hear you. I'm sorry. Oh god, he fucking yells it. Great, thank you. Now for two, it's super simple actually. And Amoeba could do it. Just use PEMDAS. Oh, I didn't even think of using that. How are things going over here? Oh god, this is a fucking haunting scene. Just imagine this a wide-eyed lemur-like creature creeping up behind you. You really snuck up on us, Mr. Bingsky. And the unit test is going to sneak up on you even worse unless you finish that packet. I've gotten to page 3 so far. Only page D. There's 20 pages in that packet. Are you joking? That's so many. I mean, we've been working on it this whole time. I think we've kept a good pace. With that pace, you're lucky if you finish it by Monday. I recommend you meet up together out of class time to finish this. Oh no. What the fuck? Hello, Tony. I got this game gifted in my own was I have to play it on stream if someone gifts it to me. I got it as a joke, and it actually got gifted to me. Anyways. Mr. Bingsky looks over at Saga's page. Saga, find a tutor. As quickly as he had prepared, Mr. Bingsky was gone. Don't get butthurt, Sogs. Lady here will help us finish that packet later after school, right? Credit time! Yay! Oh, I can't believe I break my model with that, like, pretty much every single time. Floppa looks over at you, a semi-pleading look in his eyes. Help Saga and Floppa after school today. I mean, no one should suffer, or yes, Saga is literally crying right now. I like the... Crow makes everyone better. Yeah. Do we help him? I mean, the guy is crying, and they did meet the demand of apologizing, so fine. This is pathetic. I guess they did apologize. If you really need my help, I guess I can study after school with you guys. Thank you, lady. I owe you my life. Thanks. So where do we want to meet up? Not my place. My brother has been taking one of his iconic floor naps for the past couple of days. Okay, how about we go to a local restaurant and work on it there? Oh yeah, we can go to... hold on. Blazing Alone Longies. Oh god, why is that so hard to say for me? You always want to go there. It's very good ice cream. Fine. Is it okay with you? Sure. Ice cream sounds great. I'm so excited now. Saga and Floppa both hastily leave the classroom. And you soon follow after. Crow is one of the only redeeming qualities right now. Oh god, listen! I also am horrified by this game, okay? As you exit the classroom, you join the throngs of students milling around in the packed hallway. You flip through the math packet as you walk, trying to come up with a plan to get everything done before Wednesday. Oh, hi. Is that Bingsky's iconic Unit 2 math packet? I don't know. Bingus takes the packet from you excitedly, flipping through it with a knowing grin. Yep, just as I thought. How come you only have a couple answered? You should be able to do them pretty quickly. Do you want me to help you finish this after school today? I would, but I don't think the gang is gonna mix. You know, fuck it, yes. Let's cause some drama. Oh, great. Wanna meet buzzing the ice cream place after school? I find I do my best work there after one or two of their ice cream cones. Sounds good. See you then. Bingus disappears into the crowd of people with a level of agility that shocks you. Walking further down the hallway, you scan your schedule. Going somewhere? This guy is so weird. Oh god, why is he staring like that? Class Principal Binger? Which one? You quickly scan over the paper, feeling Binger's eyes bore holes into you with his intense staring. English? Okay. Hurry along, lady. What you want them to get you? Get me who? Before you can get Principal Binger to answer, he begins to slowly creep down the hallway, eyes shifting from side to side, his dark leathery body pressed to the lockers. You furrow your eyebrows and begin walking down the hall where you think English would be. You have your head turned over your shoulder as you walk, watching Binger's erratic movements down the hallway. What the Aside from your dinner with your parents, you have nothing else going on tonight. An open locker door makes solid contact with your right cheek, sending a thud through your skull. Oh, fun. The music for the principal is starting to symphony, yeah. You finally face forwards, discombobulated, and realize you've seen double. Did that locker give you a smacky? Oh god, smacky locker, prey on those who don't pay attention. You shake your head, trying to get the critter in front of you to come into focus. When it doesn't happen, you realize you're talking to twins. Yeah, it got me, I guess. You stare at the twins, bewildered as they erupt into a fit of giggles. I'm lady. Sorry I hit your locker with my face. Boogier. Oh god, they have similar names. They both extend their paws to you in greeting, leading to an awkward double handshake entanglement. Nice to meet you too. Now, if you'll just, excuse me, I have to go to English. Their eyes widen in pure delight as they begin to shriek. English for Bulger and Booger too. Go English with Booger and Bulger, lady. Each twin grabs a hand and directs you to a stairwell leading to the upper floors of the school. The twins lead you up some stairs and down another hallway, cackling like maniacs the whole way. Bulger and Bigger ring. Their cries seem to have started a rather rogue-looking cat sitting at the front of the classroom. Oh my, have you brought us today? Bulger and Bulger bring? Bring what? It's apparent that the teacher is trying to get them to use their big cat words. The twins fall silent and turn to each other, staring intently. Victim! Oh god! No, not that! We used the word friend or guest, boys. Now find your seats. The twins sprint off the classroom and begin squabbling over the same empty chair. I'm just so sorry about them. I love all of my students, but I've loved them a little less ever since the accident. The teacher looks into the distance, her one good eye going hazy. Anyhow, I'm Miss Poppy. What can I help you with? I'm just here for English class. Oh, you're my new student. How exciting to finally meet you, lady. Nice to meet you too. Miss Poppy points towards an empty seat, and you take it. Students filter in and take their seats. There we go. Right when Miss Poppy is about to begin lecturing, the door swings open again. Oh, Kaga. Thank you for joining us. You're taking the side of the newcomer. He walks across the classroom and haphazardly tosses a bag beside an empty desk. Anything for you, Popeye? Mrs. Poppy visibly stiffens, her eye widening. What's his problem? You think back to what Bingus had said earlier and realize that this is the Kaga he was referring to. This guy seems like a real piece of work. Miss Poppy begins the lecture, and while she talks, you continue to sneak glances at Kaga. This is what proper comedy is important. He seems like a jerk, but maybe he's just misunderstood. If you've learned anything today, it's not to judge others based off their appearance alone. Now, there's a lot of debate surrounding the Oxford comma. I prefer it to use since it removes ambiguity. I have a feeling either the twins or Kaga had to do something with her having one good eye. I think so as well. Or both of them. Or like that entire trio. Miss Poppy cheerfully babbles on about the difference between Chicago format and APA. You begin to daydream, consumed by the events of today. Oh, she looks so startled by the bell every time. Before you know it, class is over. Alright everyone, remember to have your reading done in time for next class. Miss Poppy waves at everyone as they leave, and gives you a warm smile before you step out of the classroom. There you go. You walk into the hallway and head towards the stairwell. You're exhausted from the events of today. You can't wait to get some ice cream. That'll cheer me up. I wonder if they have... Hey! The loud booming voice startles you, causing you to drop your notebook. The papers scatter on the floor as Kaga approaches you. Oh, my apologies. Didn't mean to make you drop those. Kaga stoops to help you gather the papers. He picks up the math packet and examines it. What's this? It's the math homework for Mr. Bingsky's class. You stammer, blushing. Kaga flips through the packet. What's your name, fresh meat? Lady, and I'm not a freshman, actually. I don't really care either way. But hey, thanks for this. Kaga grins, his teeth catching the light as he stands and begins to walk away. Wait, where are you going? You can't just take my homework. Kaga stops and he turns to face you, angry. Who's going to stop me? His response makes you falter. What is wrong with this dude? I'll tell. Kaga walks back up to you with amazing speed, his voice rising to falsetto to mock you. I'm telling you. That's what you sound like. You know, I saw you talking to that mouth breather Bingus earlier. I was so sure he would have told you about me. Kaga leans in closer, his voice falling to a whisper. I own this school, sweetheart. These teachers won't save you. They know not to get in my way. Yeah, he is so responsible for the one eye on Mrs. Poppy. He says, I just need to graduate so I can start my own music label. NPCs like you only exist to serve me so I can get what I want. Your homework? Mine. Or else. It flutters a packet in front of your face in a taunting manner. Kaka's word have made your blood boil. Do something about it! We're gonna get drilled tonight, boys! Before you can stop yourself, you snatch the packet back from him and begin ripping it up before he can react. What are you doing? Oh god. That is actually so smart. You turn little pieces of paper in the air like confetti, in which Kaga's face contorted with rage. Choke. Oh! Kaga composes himself relatively quickly, an evil gleam sparkling in his swing eyes. Fine. It's been a while since anyone's ever tried standing up to me. Make you suffer for this, fresh meat. Sounds like you're the one who's going to suffer with no stolen math homework. You smugly tilt up your chin in defiance, waiting for his response expectantly. You're right. I'll just get him from Bingus. You feel the color drain from your face. Oh no, Bingus. Poor Bingus. Not my fault though. Kaga laughs in short bursts. Your face is golden. Don't worry, fresh meat. Bingus knows not to pull what you just did. Little goblin didn't even put up a fight the first time I got to his homework. He's a super genius, so I finally passed 11 grades, thanks to his assistance. I still fling him around every now and then when he gets on my nerves, if I just feel like it. I think once I even broke his fragile alarm. Can't remember, don't care even if I did. Kaga looks at you expectantly. Are you done with your little villain speech yet? I've got places to be. I like the way we treat this guy thus far. Kaga allows a flash of anger to pass over his face before composing himself again. Whatever. Get out of here before I change my mind. But just know, this is war. You gather the rest of your papers, scooping them into your bag before walking towards the exit. That's a cringe, dude. You hurry out the door before Kaga can follow, letting the stairwell door slam behind you as you bolt down the stairs. You run out into the school's courtyard, and don't let yourself slow down until you're blocks away. As you walk to the ice cream place, you stew over what is just occurred in the hallway. That was so annoying. You hope that Kaga doesn't give Bingus too much trouble. I'm kidding, he's going to kill him. You genuinely care about the well-being of that little critter. You finally reach the ice cream place and cautiously enter inside. You find the brightly lit ice cream shop and walk inside cautiously. Oh, hey lady! Hey Bingus, are you ready for a study date? Yeah. I have to tell you about the weirdest encounter I just had. Oh no. What happened? I was on my way here and I ran into Kaga. Kaga? Oh boy. Yeah, he tried to steal my homework. Tried? You feel silly as you recount this to Bingus. Well, now it's a little pile of Unit 2 math packet confetti in the hallway. Yikes. I'm sorry that happened. Yeah, and there we go. I think he either realized or he has a backup or both. But I think, seeing as it was mentioned that he's a genius, I think he realizes what this means for him. Bingus quickly fishes something out of his backpack. Here! He hands you a Unit 2 math packet. Bingus, is this yours? Yes? I can't possibly take this from you, Bingus. No, it's fine. Miss Binksy knows how prone I am to losing my packet. Yikes, he seems so uncomfy. Why? Maybe because Kaga is a bitch. Bingus, this is just too generous. I can't. It really is okay. Please take it. I'll help tutor Mr. Binksky's kids sometimes, so he'd be easier on me than you over losing the packet. Binksky has successfully reproduced? Oh god! Creepy, right? You're slowly being persuaded by Bingus to accept his kind assistance in the form of his packet. holy shit. If it really is not a big deal to him, and it would save me the embarrassment of confessing to Mr. Bingus how I lost a packet, okay, I'll take the packet. Good. But as repayment, I'll buy you some ice cream. So what kind of ice cream do you like? Oh, we get to answer what we like. Chocolate and vanilla are both great options. Strawberry only in summer, but I feel like basic bitch vanilla all day right now. Vanilla for sure. Oh god, that's Bingus's favorite tale. Let's go ahead and get in line. You and Bingus get in line, and you get yourselves cones of ice cream. You go and sit in the booth by the door, and dig in. This is so good. I don't even care if it makes me sick after. What? Why would it make you sick? I'm lactose intolerant. He is like every single lactose intolerant person ever, including myself. Why wouldn't you mention that before? We could have gone someplace else, Bingus. It was the first place I thought of. That doesn't mean you had to eat a real ice cream. They have non-dairy options. Sorry. Before you can berate Bingus for his choices any further, the door opens to the shop and some familiar characters walk in. I am doing a thingy. What are you doing? Oh, this is gonna get awkward. Floppa walks in, and Bingus sinks lower in the booth, but Floppa is a great cat, and they both walk up to the counter. Floppa, please remember, this place rarely has shrimp to put on ice cream, so don't even ask. Terrible business model. They would make tons more if they had consistent seafood options. You're unhinged for thinking that would work, bro. I can dream that. You turn to face Bingus, who is cringing, his little wrinkly face looking extra scrungly. Oh, I can't believe that they actually made me say it. Shrimp on ice cream? That's disgusting. That's all for you. Anyway, are you ready to look over the packet? Yes. You pull the packet out of your bag and set it in front of you. Hold on, I can't read upside down. Can I come sit by you? Sure, you're helping with the homework anyway. You scoot over and watch Bingus crawl under the table and scramble up to sit beside you. Okay, not weird at all, sure, thanks. Bingus spends the next half hour helping you work through the packet. He is generally a good tutor, and you understand way more about algebra now thanks to him. After a while, a shadow looms over the booth. So what's this, some kind of date? Yeah, actually, why do you care? Oh my god, that's close enough. Oh, how come? I can't finish it. I can't with good conscience finish it. I could never do that to Dobby. I don't care. It's just nice that you guys are containing your nerd genes with one another so you don't have to pollute the gene pool. I don't even know what the gene pool is, Flop. You don't even know what the gene pool is, Floppa. Don't you have some half-cooked trap beats to release? What's going on here? Flop is harassing me and my friend. Flop, cut it out. We have to help Saga, remember? Your gray cat looks over at you. Oh, sorry, I didn't even introduce myself. I'm just in Floppa's Wrangler. Oh dear. Stop telling people that. I'm sorry if Flop here has bothered you guys. We're leaving now. Have a good night. With that, both critters left the shop before he could get a chance to speak. I like Justin. He's the only one who I've ever seen who's able to keep a leash on Flop. You take the time and realize that you have to head home for dinner. Hey Bingus, I have to go. Thank you for all your help today. I'm really glad I met you. I'm glad I met you too. You're nice to be around. You smile harder than you should have, and feel a little giddy on the inside. You leave the shop and head home. By the time you're able to find your way back to your home, the sun is setting. You turn the key into the door and walk in. The apartment was still quiet. I wonder if they're both working late. Or maybe they're picking up pizza on their way home. That'd be awesome. While waiting for your parents to return home for dinner, you decide to wait upstairs in your room and process today. You wearily head upstairs and collapse on the soft bed. What a day. You can't stop thinking about Bingus. The sun filters through the window and you sigh, content. See later, you realize you really can't stop thinking about Bingus. This is getting weird. Why is that? Don't know. Could be that you want to be more than friends with him. Oh god. Oh god, I don't know how to feel about this. we're gonna do 2 or 3 chapters, but the first chapter's already taking me a full hour, so I think we're gonna do 2 chapters before we end, because I cannot with good conscience play this for the 3 hours I had originally planned for this. Beep, beep, beep. You wake up with a start, heart thumping. You quickly shut off the alarm and rush to get ready. You brush your teeth, throw on clothes, and wrestle with your hair to get it to lay in place. As you grab your bag from beside your desk, you quickly fish out the coffee-stained schedule. So, Tuesdays and Thursdays have PE, music, and ecology. That's about. You're hopeful that today could not go worse than yesterday's fiasco, right? As you step aboard the train, you crane your neck, looking for Saga. Not going to freak me out today, Saga. Boo! You jump. Hard. Saga, you scared me. Oh wait, there you go. Yeah, that's what I was going for. Saga grins at you, big and toothy, before heading towards an empty pair of seats. You follow, more entertained than upset with the sudden jump scare. Just glad he hasn't brought up. Remember when you thought I was stalking you? You push your lips together. Yeah, Saga, I remember. It was literally yesterday. Really? Huh, thought it was last week. You begin to voice your concern over Saga's clear memory impairment, but he speaks again. I hope you're not mad at me. For what? Math class? Saga looks at you with his big blue eyes watering ever so slightly. No, I'm not mad. Then why didn't you come with us to the ice cream place? I just couldn't. You begin to squirm under Saga's interrogation. So it's flop, Your silence answers his question. Saga sits back in his seat and sighs, his goofy demeanor dissipating some. Yeah, Flop was kind of a meanie, I understand, but he's not always how he is at school. Sometimes he's nice. Saga looks at the window, suddenly consumed in intense thoughts. It was nicer to you than to any other new person he's met. Yeah, right. You call that being nice? Saga looks at you with sudden serious intensity. What is it? I wonder what my mom is going to make me for dinner tonight. You both laugh right at the absurdity of his leaping conversation topic. You're also thankful for the subject change and Saga's inability to stay focused on one thing for too long. ADHD. Also, guys, this is a hydration check for everyone. Took a sip. You and Saga talk about dinner meal series all the way to Zerloin Academy. I told her next time she disrespects Peruvian food again, she would mean her end. You did not tell your own mother that you would end her for forgetting cilantro. You're right, I didn't. Even though he's Floppa's friend, he's way nicer than him. And this was way nicer than walking alone. See ya. After Saga departs, you head to your first class of the day. You find yourself hoping to see Bingus amongst your classmates. You step into the gym, the harsh fluorescent lights humming dully in the background. You look around and quietly spot a familiar face. Hey, lady! Thanks again for your help yesterday, by the way. You really didn't have to do that. I still cannot believe he gave me his homework packet. It's really nothing. Now Kaga definitely can't get my homework from me, right? Bingus let out a nervous little laugh. Bingus lets out an... Oh, why did it do it twice? Are you excited for dodgeball today? Dodgeball? Yes. Yeah, I love dodgeball. Me too. I actually do love dodgeball because that was one of the only things I was actually kind of really good at. Oh, sometimes it just fucking doubles. I would have assumed he would hate it. It doesn't seem that like. A harsh whistle splits your train of thought. Alright, Pipsqueaks, line up to choose teams. What's that? That's Coach Blinka. He manages all the sports at Zerloin. You nod an understanding and smile thankfully at Bingus. The gruff-looking older cat eyes you and Bingus as you walk up with the rest of your classmates. As you all begin to assemble in a neat line, the gym doors swing open. We're playing dodgeball today, Coach. What does it look like, Kaga? Kaga grins when his eyes find yours in the crowd. This is gonna be good. Coach Blinka grabs Kaga by the shoulder and shoves him towards the rest of the group. If this is one of the days you actually show up for my class, you're going to act right, Kaga. Of course, Coach. Kaga tries to play it off, but his voice cracks with hints of fear. Alright everyone, who are the team captains for today's game? To your surprise, everyone immediately quickly answers. Bingus! Your eyebrows knit together in confusion. He looks to Bingus for explanation. He offers nothing aside from a sheepish grin and slides his way out of the group to stand by Coach Blinka. As usual, who else? As usual? The group is silent this time. Kaga stretches his arms above his head in exaggerated fashion, languidly walking to stand beside Coach Blinka. Don't all speak at once, guys. I'll do it. They look nervously at Bingus, whose eyes sit entirely expressionless. Coach Blinka's nose wrinkles as Kaga inches closer. Kaga, are you wearing deodorant? Kaga immediately puts his arms down, anger flashing over his face. Of course. Why wouldn't I? That'd be like gross, duh. Kaga's cheek begins to glow from embarrassment. Your right eyes meet Bingus as you both try to stifle a laugh. Sneakers echo through the gym. Kaga glares at you and the rest of the group until everyone falls silent. Sure. Anyways, Bingus, you pick first. Bingus extends a paw pointing directly at you. Lady, your touch. The honor of being picked first is not lost upon you. You walk to stand next to Bingus as Kaga sizes the rest of the group carefully. Bulgar. Bulgar quickly scrambles to Kaga's side. Get Bulgar too! Bulgar too! I feel like it's an unholy trinity. Shut up, Pip Freak. Bulgar falls silent, his eyes beginning to tear up. Justin. Kaga chooses another classmate, and Bingus, and Kaga, and Bingus in quick succession. Finally, only two of your classmates remain, and it's Kaga's turn. You look anxiously over at the small group of two. It's Bulgar and a black cat you haven't met yet. Bulgar has begun an anxious little dance in a spot near Kaga. He looks like he's about to pee his pants. Kaga feigns deep thoughts, gently stroking his chin. Bingus. The black cat does not blink, and slowly makes his way over to Kaga's team. Ice glazed over. He is not here. Oh no, the brothers are separated. Booger shrieks in response. Bulgar! Both of the twins burst into tears at full force and run to one another. To your surprise, no one reacts. Bingus leans over to you and begins to whisper. They hate to be separated. Kaga knows it too. He's just doing this to be cruel. You feel familiar anger bubble up inside of you. What a jerk. We'll take you, Booger. Bingus offers the snotty twin a pained smile. Booger slowly walks over to your team, sobbing. Oh, comfort him. You make eye contact with Booger, frowning to show how you empathize with him. You tentatively open up your arms in a silent gesture, offering a hug. To your surprise, Booger picks up his pace to run into your arms. He leaps into your arms with so much force he nearly knocks the air out of you. Oh god, he smiles to hide the fact he's hugging you with so much force that you see black dots dancing at the edge of your vision. Alright, Booger, I can't breathe. Booger releases you, wiping snot from his nose onto your shirt as he pulls away. You fight the urge to object his disgusting behavior, and he looks up gratefully at you, tears subsided. You hold your tongue, prying him fully off of you and placing him in front of you to face Coach Blinka. Alright, time to play. Everyone help me line these balls on the center court line. After assembling the rubber balls, you walk back to your team's side of the court and line up on the starting line. Bingus, you ready to kick some butt? Absolutely. You stare down at the court as Kaga and his team. His eyes are laser focused on you. Coach Blinka stands at the edge of the court and brings a silver whistle to his lips. Oh god, the music is intense! You lurch forward and run as fast as you can to the center of the court, aiming to scoop as many balls as you can for ammo. A small pink blur passes you, making it to the center of the court before anyone else. Bingus has already been confirmed to be fast. Okay. Why is the music so unnecessarily intense, and why is it louder than anywhere else? Holy shit. This is loud in my ears. Hold on. I think, okay, for me that's way better. I had to turn down my overall volume for this. Oh my god. Bingus expertly kicks balls from the center line to the team and manages to get half of them to your side of the court. He then appears by your side, holding a rubber ball of his own. A bright red ball rolls in front of you, and you pick it up, eyes searching for a target. What's your strategy? I am always a player who's plays defensively, so we play defensively. You just have to take a couple steps back before looking for the most pressing threats on the court opposite you. There's obviously Kaga, who's got 2 balls in hand, scanning the court with his scary shark eyes. I don't think I can hit him from this distance. I'll look for an easier target. You find it. Oh, the black cat. Just as you hit rear back to launch your shot towards Bingus, one whistles past you from Booger and hits him right in the shoulder. Sorry, Fred! Bingus blinks and slowly meanders to the sideline to sit with Coach Blinka, completely unfazed. No reaction. Interesting. Your eyes find the Bingus as he darts around the court, expertly contorting his weird little body to avoid the dodgeballs. Seems like he can't really throw the balls, but he's practically impossible to hit. A dodgeball flies past you, narrowly missing your head. You look in the direction it came and see Kaga getting ready to hold another one full force at you. Your eyes widen and you duck just in time. After the ball whizzes up over your head, you stand, thoroughly enraged. You grip the rubber ball and throw it all you might at Kaga. Kaga reacts in surprise and barely avoids the ball. You feel emboldened by his reaction, scoop another ball off the floor to send his way. However, you severely overestimate the distance at which you would need to launch the ball, and the red rubber ball barely taps Bulger right in his shoulder. Bulger falls to the floor, feigning unconsciousness. Bulger! Bulger darts across the court and jumps onto his brother, snotty tears already running down his face. What have I done? I'm so sorry, Bulger. You walk over to the twins, worried that you injured the poor creature. Bulger peeks an eye open and makes eye contact with you. When he does, he snaps his eyes shut and rolls his tongue out of his mouth. It's okay, lady, it's a game. As Bulger gasps and sputters for absolutely no reason, you realize your classmates are yet again completely unfazed. They continue hurling balls towards one another, the dramatic scene before them ignored entirely. Okay, so these two are just a little fucking insane. Bulger has completely collapsed into Bulger, sobbing. Bulger pushes him off his chest and stands. Okay, bye-bye. Bulger cheerfully skips off the court to the sidelines, leaving an emotionally wrecked Booger alone to sob on the hardwood court. Booger, are you okay? Must be with Bulger. Aw. Booger stands solemnly and begins to walk towards Kaga, who is watching the scenario unfold with an amused grin. Don't know why you're so worried, lady. The Pip Freaks do this every time we play. Only because you split them up every time. Booger, where are you going? Well, on this side, buddy. You shout at the back. Wait, hold on. I may need help fixing it after stream. What happened? You shout at the back of the critter as he trots on towards Kaga. No reaction visible. I'll see. You don't like the implications in Kaga's tone. Teehee? What did you do? What happened? What bomb did you create? Booger, now standing dutifully in front of Kaga, lowers his head and says something too quietly for you to hear. And a furious grin spreads across Kaga's face. And he takes 2 steps back from Booger. Kaga then takes the dodgeball he was holding and spikes it into Booger's chest full force. It sends the little creature flying back 3 feet from the sheer force of impact and lands on his back. That was way too hard, Kaga. Oh, Justin is here. Bingus appears to his little body shaking with righteous rage. He knows it was too hard. He did it on purpose. Bingus clutches his dodgeball, his tiny little paws making indents on the side from how hard he's grasping it. He walks towards the center court to confront Kaga. Did it make you feel good to finally get someone out, Kaga? Bingus, what are you doing? You nervously side-eyed Justin, who was crouched over Booger, checking on him. Yeah, I did. Don't worry. I'll get the rest of you out soon. I want to punch this guy so badly. To your honor, her Bingus doesn't back down. She can only hit a target if it's 2 feet in front of you. Bingus's voice is incredibly bitter. You've never heard him talk like this before. I mean, I hope not. This is only the second fucking day. Kaga scrunches up his face in anger and leans down to pick up another dodgeball. Justin picks up Booger and walking him over to Bulger. The twins embrace on the sidelines, rejoicing at being reunited. Bingus drops his ball to the floor, letting it roll away from him. I'll make it easier for you. How's that? Bingus steps up to the line, his toes barely touching the edge. Go ahead, Kaga. I thought you said you could get us all out. So start with me. This is so needlessly intense. Thank you for the unlurk, Rowan. Welcome back. It's a shit show. Okay. Kaga rears back his arm and launches the dodgeball. He had changed his aim last second, aiming instead to the right of Bingus, where you were standing. The red ball is hurling towards your head. You realize you don't have time to react. Instead, you brace for impact, moving your arms to cover your face. With lightning speed, Bingus leaps in front of you to sacrifice himself to the ball. It's so needlessly intense. It makes contact with him midair, sending him flying 3 more feet before landing. And there goes Bingus. As Bingus raises himself from the floor, he triumphantly raises the ball he caught above his head. And he got Kaga out. Come on, Kaga, off the court. No, I know my rights. That doesn't count, man. Come on. It is every time. Get off the court and stop being a sore loser. As Kaga rages, you run to Bingus' side. Are you okay? Bingus stands, huge grin on his face. That doesn't make up for trying to assassinate Booger, but we avenged him. Bingus, that was all you. You did amazing. Bingus blushes and immediately looks out at the floor. Thank you, lady. I swear, I don't have the mental capacity to make it further than this is one day. Wow, the bell already? Class really flew by. Bingus dusts himself off before being tackled by the twins, who are babbling incessant thank yous. He's so sweet. The twins disappear as quickly as they materialize, tripping over one another to leave the gym. What's your next class? Music. Me too. Justin, thanks for checking on Booger. Yeah, the twins are normally super dramatic, but that shot from Kaga looked like it could have done some real damage. Justin scratches his ears and looks at you. Would you want to walk to class together? You think you can catch a glimpse of dismay flash across Bingus' face, but it's gone before you can confirm. Walk to class with Bingus or Justin? I mean, we haven't really interacted with Justin yet. Like, we get it. We want to force interactions with Bingus, but we haven't really interacted with Justin yet. Sure, I'd appreciate that. Oh, you look sad. Cool, ready to rock on out? You smile, but look at Bingus, who's clearly crestfallen. Yep, let's go. Bye, Bingus. You leave Bingus standing alone in the gymnasium as you follow Justin out into the hallways. They make me feel bad for this. As you step into the hallway, you're surrounded by others and blank students. Everyone here is so unique. Way more interesting than at home. The thought leaves a twinge of sadness. Alright, this is my home now. You bite the inside of your cheek, trying to stifle the sadness starting to well up inside of you. Hey, 1 second. Gotta grab something from my locker upstairs. Can we make a detour? Of course. How does he have a locker? I want a freaking locker. You just follow Justin down this hallway, walking around the crowd. After climbing the stairs, you and Justin finally arrive at his locker. He begins spinning the lock expertly. So, where are you from? The great suburbia. Justin nods solemnly, understanding the bitterness in your voice. Has it been easy adjusting to the city life for you? Well, seeing as I've only been in the city for what feels like 20 seconds, no. I think I'm starting to enjoy it a little, though. You quickly follow your prior statement up. It's not technically a lie. You're really starting to enjoy it a little more. Justin chuckles, pulling a book out of his locker and slamming it shut. You know, you can say it sucks. I moved here over a decade ago, but the burb's nice. Still feel out of place sometimes. You feel relieved that you're not completely alone in your plight. It does suck a little. I don't know. I just feel like I'm messing everything up that I possibly could, and it's only my second day here. And that's made it even worse since I'm a senior, so it's even worse to be the new kid. I'm trying to break into social structures that have existed for, like, forever. All these words overflow from you before you can stifle them. Justin's practically a stranger. Why am I word vomiting to him like this? But nevertheless, Justin smiles, an understanding look in his bug-green eyes. Nah, you're not messing everything up. From what I've heard, you were acting normally to a very abnormal situation. This school is unhinged. I think you sort of get used to it, though. So another sip. So everyone, this is a hydration check. The thought doesn't exactly comfort you, but you're thankful for the attempt. Let's get to class. You follow Justin back down the stairs to the main floor. As you walk, you see a large group of students have formed. Wonder if someone let loose Mr. Richie's pet turtle again. You crane your neck to try and get a glimpse of what everyone is gathered around. When you finally get close enough to see what the commotion is about, you both see Bingus being held up against a locker by his throat by Kaga. What? What was that little stunt you pulled in there, Pip Freak? Oh god, let him know. Bingus attempts to choke out the garbled reply to Kaga's rhetorical question. Oh, I see how it is. You were trying to show for your little sweetheart here, huh, Bingus? Bingus pulls out Kaga's paw in a pitiful attempt to pry it off of him. You feel panic consuming your body. There's no way I can take Kaga in a physical alteration. You look around the hallway for a teacher. You find none of the crowd of onlookers. You don't even see familiar faces. Just stands. What do you do? Say Kaga on. Fuck it! We've already chosen violence! If anything, this will at least distract him enough so Bingus could escape. You lunge at Kaga and begin punching him with all your might to get him to drop Bingus. Kaga looks down at you, surprised. What the? Your fists are meeting straight muscle. The force at which you're hitting him are making your hands ache. Kaga barely reacts, lowering Bingus slightly so his feet slightly scrape the floor. Bingus chokes something out, a panicked look in his eyes. Kaga sneers and catches one of your fists midair in his paw. Do you really want to do this? Yeah, let him go. Your voice is strained from the tight lump lodged in your throat. You use your free hand to continue weakly punching Kaga. I'm not strong enough. Doesn't work. Why was it just blank? I think they're missing text. Kaga chuckles and turns his attention back to Bingus. How many times do you have to learn this lesson? You feel pure panic overtaking you. He's going to kill Bingus. Yeah, there we go. A deep thud snaps you out of your doom thinking. Kaga looks stunned before turning to look behind him. Behind him, Saga is wielding a thick hardcover biology book, flopping by his side. Fuck you! Saga lifts the book above his head to strike again, and Kaga drops Bingus to raise his arms to brace for the incoming blow. Saga brings the book down with a surprising amount of force and speed, and it makes solid contact with Kaga's head. The resounding crack of the hardcover making contact with Kaga's skull is enough to earn a collective "ooh" from the onlooking crowd. I'm gonna kill you. Oh, the bitch fight has started. Kaga versus Saga. Let's see it. Kaga's rage has contorted his face in a terrifying way. Saga lifts his textbook again. What is going on here? There he is again. The overworked creature. Bingus' shrill voice pierces through the crowd, and soon enough, its wriggly little form finds itself beside you. Kaga immediately stiffens, closing his pursuit of Saga. Saga doesn't stop, though. He brings the book back down on Kaga's head for a third time. Another fight, I see? Well, that's no good. Onlookers immediately begin to shy away from the scene, eager to not get caught up in the mess you found yourselves in. Saga has expertly hidden his weapon by quickly shoving the textbook in his backpack. Saga tries to casually slink away from Kaga, who is still thoroughly enraged. He is assisted by Justin, who puts an arm around him and ushers him away from the scene. As Bingus approaches the two boys and Kaga, you rush to where Bingus is sitting, slumped up against the lockers where he was dropped. Bingus, are you okay? Aw. Bingus slowly nods, a pained look in his eyes. He normally just puts me in the lockers, not up against him like that. Bingus's voice is scratchy from strain. It's okay, Bingus. Principal Blinger's going to get him. You'll see. Bingus looks over at Binger with disdain while he lectures Kaga and Saga in his shrill voice. Principal's office, now. My office, yes, go. I will handle you like I handled the Russians. Okay, that is a fucking inane thing to say. Binger continues screeching and calling and Saga begrudgingly heads towards his office, accompanied by Justin. He never does anything. What? Before, when I told him about Kaga, he told me about Subloy's strict zero-tolerance policy. Zero tolerance? Yeah, it means there's zero tolerance for any kind of violence, regardless of who started it. Even just being involved in a fight means I can get suspended right alongside Kaga. But you didn't even start it. You'd have to understand. Administration doesn't care. Even if I reported he just beat me up and I just took it, I would still get suspended. Bingus's voice is quiet now. He looks down at his paws, wringing them together in distress. Such a bull. You should still get him in trouble anyways. Suspension isn't that bad. That's the thing. I can't have any kind of disciplinary actions on my transcript, or else I might not get into college. You chew the inside of your cheek, turning the idea over in your head. Couldn't you just tell them that it was self-defense? I'm sure administration team would understand. I don't even want to risk it. I have to get into college. Oh, there he is again. Bingus sets his jaw, eyebrows knitted together in determination. I have to. You sigh, but not an understanding. I got academics is his priority, but I never thought he would tolerate getting walked all over like this. I'm sorry, Bingus. After fully dispersing the crowd, Bingo approaches you and Bingus. Bingus, would you like me to treat this as a physical altercation? Yes? Principal Binger eyes Bingus cautiously, and you think you detect a hint of pity in his voice. No, Principal Binger, we were just joking around. Lying. Oh, well, if both you and Kaga say you're joking around, yes, then it is a joke. Funny? Not so much. Not a good joke, no? Bingus doesn't answer, his eyes glued to the floor. You'll come to the nurse's office at least, yes? Make sure you don't have a concussion again. Oh, good. Bingus slowly nods his head in the affirmative. Binger continues mumbling to himself as you help Bingus to his feet. Bingus offers to smile to comfort you, but you can tell that he's hiding behind it. Bingus then follows a muttering Binger down the hall to the nurse's office. You watch him go until they turn a corner. Now standing in a nearly deserted hallway, you decide you should probably try to find your way to class. You're positively tardy. The bell's already rung. You just missed it in all the chaos. You turn around, walking down the hall, trying to peer in through the windows to see if you can get glimpses of oh, sheesh. I think I need another sip of water and a quick mental recharge or something. All the reading out loud is getting to me. You turn around, walking down the hall, trying to peer in through the windows to see if you catch glimpses of musical equipment. Hey. Floppa has appeared, walking alongside you. I'm heading this way too. I'm heading to music. I've no clue if it's actually this way or not. It is. I'm heading there too. I was waiting around for Justin, since we have that class together, but he is MIA. Yeah, I saw him walking with Saga and Kaga to Binger's office. Yikes. A beat of silence passes before you both arrive in front of a pair of double doors that Floppa abruptly stops at. This is it. Do you think Saga is going to get in trouble? No shot. Binger has a soft spot for Saga. And Kaga, but that's for other reasons. Before pushing open the doors, Floppa hesitates. He'll be okay. Too, I wouldn't worry. Yo, Kaga? I'm not worried about him, I'm worried about Saga and Bingus. Yeah, that's what I meant. You scoff. Floppa pulls his paw away from the door and leaving it closed. What? You say Bingus will be fine as if you actually care about him. You believe him too, bozo. Floppa shrugs. True. At least I've never almost choked him out like that, though. Oh my god, you gotta one up Kaga now. Wow, good job. Do you want a cookie? I feel like I want to give that answer. Yeah, your abrasiveness doesn't faze him too much. Yeah, okay, I bully him too, whatever. But not like that. That was too far. When's the last time you beat him up then? Let's hear it. I'll definitely absolve you of arresting him. Now, let me guess first. Was it last week? 2 weeks ago? Floppa huffs in anger. 2 years ago. It was 2 years ago, lady. I don't want to. Kaga made me. I don't want to talk about it, okay? Christ, I'm already late for this little sidebar, so if we could wrap it up so I can get to class, that would be great. Like he cares about being late to class. You don't respond, and instead throw open a double doors to the music room, fuming. You walk into the spacious music room, footsteps echoing. Outside of a handful of classmates, it seems pretty deserted. The scene before you confuses you enough to whisper to Floppa as he walks behind you to an empty row of seats. Isn't band supposed to be, full of people? Floppa scans the room nonchalantly before sitting down. You're thinking of marching band. This is just music. Specifically music theory too. Oh no. Never mind. Did you want us to be marching band? Your cheeks burn with embarrassment. No, I just thought it was. Do you even play any instruments? No. This is going to be hilarious then. Floppa seems to be returning to his relatively normal self. His call is out of sight in the hall moments prior beginning to dissipate. Floppa, thank you for finally joining us today. You had completely looked over the tiny cat before you at the front of the room, standing at the podium. It's the first time I've been late all year, Gage. Cut me some slack. The critter peers over at the podium at you with some interest. Oh, your lady! She quickly scampers off to the stack of boxes she was using to stand behind the podium and scurries up to your seats. She's so much smaller than I thought. Hello. Her enthusiasm catches you off guard, and she grabs your hand with both tiny paws, shaking it vigorously. So nice to finally meet you. I'm Miss Bella. I've heard a lot about you. Very excited to see what you can accomplish here. Does she have me confused with someone else? I don't even know what a music theory is. Thank you, Miss Bella. Even with a minimal amount of students in the classroom watching you, you still feel embarrassed. Miss Bella darts back to a precariously stacked arrangement of boxes and scampers up with ease. Okay, team. This week we're focused on our skills again. Luckily, the worksheet assignment is only about 10 pages. There are groans from your classmates. You lean over to Floppa, being sure to keep your voice on a whisper. Scales. Music scales. A complete blank stare on your face tells him you haven't the slightest clue of what he's talking about. How have you survived this long, yet you don't even know what a scale is? It's basic music stuff, brainlet. Oh, like what the little lines are on the music sheet? Close enough. Floppa falls silent, so you tune back into what Miss Bella was saying. But for this worksheet, we're going to make sure to identify the major skills, okay? Miss Bella is walking on the ground, passing out packets that are nearly half her size. You gratefully accept two, pass one to Floppa, who gingerly takes it and gets to work. You stare at the blank worksheet before you and bite the inside of your cheek. This can't be that hard. You write your name neatly on the namespace, as well as the date. After that, you have no clue what to do next. Look at Floppa's paper. Now we can do this. Instead, you focus very hard on the bars in front of you. Try and put your pea-sized brain to use pattern recognition. Maybe if I just doodle some little notes on here, I'm doomed. You browse further in concentration, and you hunch over the worksheet intently. Do you need help or something? A sudden whisper catches you off guard. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm... Why did I do it twice again? Fine, just copy what I've done, alright? Floppa adjusts closer to you, his paper casually tilted towards you. You know, there's a music club after school. You really should go to them if you want to improve in this class. You don't even know what a skill is. You stealthily plug in everything that Floppa has written down, cheeks burning from shame. I didn't get to choose my classes, by the way. I transferred too late. Trust me, if I had the choice, I wouldn't be here right now. I'd be able to live the rest of my life in ignorance without being shamed for not knowing what this useless music crap is. I'll turn in your worksheet for you if you want it. You pass him the packet and he takes them to the front of the room where Miss Bella is standing. Miss Bella takes them and pats him gently atop his head from her tower of boxes. He says a couple of words to her, indistinguishable to you, and she looks over at you. She nods and Floppa grins at her. He then returns to his seat by you. Hey, follow me. You do. You and Floppa walk to the back of the room where a plethora of instruments live. 33.2k points. That is insane, Aurelium. The rest of your classmates have yet to finish their worksheets, so silence is heavy within the room. What are we doing? Floppa puts a finger up to his lips in a hush motion before coming to a stop near a keyboard. When Floppa does finally speak, it is in a quiet voice. I asked Miss Bella if I could show you one of my projects. You blink. Twice. Project? What project? Do I need to talk with her about what my options are for asking for an extension? I don't even know skills yet, which is apparently foundational to all this music stuff I need time to. Not a school project, calm down, you're unhinged. What else would? It's a personal project. Oh. Well, let's see it. You mean you hear it? Sorry, that was bad. Yikes. Anyway, just put these headphones on. Floppa hands you a clunky pair of grey headphones that you put on awkwardly. Your eyes follow the cord to where it connects to the keyboard input. You look skeptically at Floppa. He doesn't meet your eyes. Instead, he begins messing with the settings of the keyboard intensely. The soft electronic hum of the simping turn on fills the headphones. Fiddles with the dials once more before placing a before placing a pawful forest on the keys, blasting your ears with noise. You turn the headphones off, so you almost let a little shriek. Shit, sorry, my bad. He hands you the headphones yet again and turns the knob down quickly before testing it again. The audio level this time does not deafen you, so you give him a thumbs up. Floppa sits on the bench in front of the set and scoots over, making space for you. He begins to sit down before he offers. He looks at you, taken aback. He mouths something, but you do not hear. You move your head from your ear to try and catch what he said. What? I said, ew, don't sit next to me. I need the space to work my magic, weirdo. Oh, I assumed. You clip your mouth shut with a tight-lipped grimace, hastily standing up and as far away as the headphone cord allows you to. Floppa doesn't torment you further, instead begins to play. The tune isn't what you were expecting. Wow, this isn't half bad. Seemingly reading your mind, Floppa looks up at you with a big toothy grin. You smile warmly, genuinely enjoying the music. If I tell him I think it's good, it's going to overinflate his ego. Floppa turns himself fully back to the keyboard now. You continue to watch with interest as he deftly plays each note. His movements are so grateful. It's odd to you that he's letting you in this close. Maybe not physically, though. You can't help but feel a little euphoric at being treated so specially by this complete tool. I think I was meant to say complete fool. Why do I get to hear this? Why me? He's probably just bored and wanted to show off, so I feed his ego. As the last note of the song fade out, Floppa looks at you confidently, clearly awaiting feedback. You take the headphones off carefully and mull over what to say in response. I'll tell him it was good because playing keyboard is honestly annoying. As someone who's tried it, I can't. So if you're even half decent at it, I will just tell you you're good. Yeah, I know. That's why I wanted to show it to you. Yep, straight to his huge head. So, how does Miss Bella know about your project? She's the one who assigned it to me. Wait, but you just said it isn't for school. I'm confused. That's new. Miss Bella gave me the project to help me expand my music portfolio. Portfolio? Don't tell me you don't know what that is either. I know what a portfolio is. I was just confused about why you have a music portfolio. I have one because I make music. Miss Bella helped me get my music career. Wait, there. I swear I'm having trouble reading. Miss Bella helped get my music career get off the ground. So I guess I do this to learn more stuff, I guess. So I can expand my horizons eventually into more types of music. You look at Floppa, expecting him to continue. I don't know, stop interrogating me, weirdo! Floppa's defensiveness makes you grin. Calm down, geez, I would tell anyone you're in love with music, don't worry. I mean, it's not like it's a secret, everybody already knows. What do you mean? Don't worry about it, it doesn't matter. You get so startled by the bell. Floppa's quick to walk away from you, abruptly cutting the conversation short. Before you can rush after him, Miss Bella flags you down. Just brilliant, isn't he? Yeah, the stuff he showed me was pretty cool, actually. Miss Bella radiates joy from her tiny frame. I'm hoping he can use it in his next rap song. It's definitely a deviation from what he normally releases. It would still be a great follow-up from his last album. I'm sorry, his what? She looks at you quizzically. His music? You know, like, flop for, she hesitates. What? Flop fo noho? His album? Haven't you? She scans her face for recognition, but finds none. Sorry, I haven't heard that before. Oh, well, that's odd. Thought you would know. Nope. No one's ever told me about it. Well, it's a chart topper. That's just so odd you haven't heard it. The genuine disbelief on Miss Bella's face makes you feel guilty somehow. I'm sorry? Don't be sorry, I just found it odd is all. How many times is she going to call it odd? I wasn't aware that Floppa is a niche music artist. Regardless, I don't want you to be late for your next class. It's ecology. Do you by any chance know where that is? Miss Bella grins and walks you hurriedly to the double doors of the music room. Right down the hall to the left. Thank you. He graciously smiles towards her and heads towards ecology. As you step into the hallway, you peer down it, scanning for Floppa. No wonder. He's got so defensive about his music stuff. Foppa being a rapper doesn't change your opinion of him in any significant way. You just don't want him to be a grouch when you see him again. The hallway is mostly clear of students as you travel the short distance between classrooms. Your mind flashes back to Bingus as you approach the door to ecology. I hope he's okay. I need to find him soon and check in on him. You confidently push open the door to the ecology room and step inside. As though he is magically summoned, Bingus appears directly in front of you when you enter the classroom. Lady! Bingus! To your relief, he seems like he's okay. At least physically. Are you okay? Nothing broken? Outside of my cursed dignity? No, nothing's broken. Oh, thank you for the hydrate, Val. Cheers! Yeah, Chip. He's making little quips. He's fine. And there's giving me a ton of whatever this is. I'm not even going to try pronouncing it. So that may be why nothing hurts. Yet, you both stayed in silence for a moment before you look around the room for an empty seat. The classroom is unusually full, it seems. Plenty of students laughing and talking with one another. There's only one empty seat in the entire classroom. Bingus catches your searching gaze. This class is pretty packed, huh? He's cheery again already. Everyone loves Mr. Ritchie, so this class usually fills up pretty quickly. You're lucky I got a seat. I had no idea. I was given my schedule, I didn't get to choose. Aw. There's an empty seat next to me if you are. It's also the only available seat in the class, so you don't actually have a choice. Guess you have to sit by me. You feel relieved knowing you can sit next to a familiar face in this black classroom. You begin to walk over to your desks, snaking around the students, grouped around the desk chatting. When you get to your row, you recognize yet another familiar face sitting left across the aisle. Oh. Hey. Hi. I didn't realize you had this class next too. I also didn't realize I had this class next with you. I also have this class. You look off to your right, where Bingus has wormed his way into the chair across from you. This is true. Any askers? I would tell Floppa to shut it. Sure, shut up, Floppa. Oh, yeah! Shut up. Okay, all of you, shut mouth. A loud voice commands everyone's attention and everyone falls silent. A gruff-looking cat walks in between the crowded desks, making his way slowly but surely to his desk. Alright, everyone, welcome back, yada yada yada. Hold on. Mr. Ritchie surveys the classroom as though looking for something. Oatmeal, get out of my class. He's back! I don't care that you're here to see Jinx. Go to your class. Oatmeal begrudgingly gets up from her seat. Oh, it's a her! Oatmeal begrudgingly gets up from her seat, soft popping emanating from her as she leaves behind for a further-looking Jinx. I don't understand how you guys think I won't notice stuff like that. I know who's supposed to be in here and who's not. There are too many bodies in here. I can just tell stuff like that. I'm basically a hawk. Like a predator. Not really a fan of our teacher calling us dangerous jokes. This game makes some fucking dangerous jokes. There's a murmur of laughter from your classmates. Not like that, come on guys. Stop laughing or I'm going to assign a quiz from our outdoor feral cat unit we had over the past 2 weeks. Silence immediately falls upon the room. Yeah, that's what I thought. So listen, we did get approval from the park to do our restoration project on the site we wanted. So now that we have successfully defeated the red tape bureaucracy, we can finally move on. I don't think that's a proper sentence, but I may be wrong. We can, I don't know, could we get project proposals in by the end of class today? There's a unanimous groan of discontent. Thursday, the heads of your classmates bob furiously. Good old democracy. Also, guys, I changed the syllabus so you don't have to work alone. Excited murmurs form in the class. Yeah, I'm the best, but you guys understand that doesn't mean you can all form a huge group of 10 and only do one project. So I made up the executive decision as president of this class to limit you all to a single partner for this project. Groans of malcontent from the class now. Guys, I could have left it as is on the syllabus, but I should be getting a standing ovation right now. Get real. You get a partner. That's the best I could do. Deal or no deal. Your classmates showed a resounding deal. A partner, singular? Uh-oh. You look around the room and see people are already making eye contact with one another in silent pacts of camaraderie. Your eyes find Mingus, who is looking at you with giant void eyes. You shift your eyes slowly to Floppa to your left, who is also staring at you. Friendly reminder that this project is also your final, so please pick someone you're not going to hate by next week. I see why this teacher is popular, because he fucking knows what up. He knows what is up. I'll give you 5 minutes to decide. After all of you need to be ready to tell me who your partner is, and I'll write it on my list. Oh no. You deliberately set your sights dead center in front of you. Around you, you hear your classmates teaming up, and a low chatter begins to fill the room as people settle into conversations. You can still feel both of their gazes settled on you like an uncomfortable weight. Maybe if I just don't say anything, someone will come up and team up with one of them so I don't have to choose. You scout the room, looking for any sign of mutual friends for either Bingus or Floppa. If only Saga was here, I'd just choose him. You take a last glance around the classroom, looking for any familiar face at all. Even Kaga would work at this point. Oh god! To your dismay, no one you recognize is near, yet equipped to take the choice away from you. Maybe we can all just team up? Maybe I could ask Mr. Ritchie if he could make an exception? You think critically for a millisecond about how that would turn out, and you can easily picture them at one another's throats the entire time. Nope, that wouldn't work. As you continue your deliberation, Bingus speaks. Lady? You turn to look at him. Would you want to be partner with me? They both speak simultaneously. Now the decision is actually entirely up to me. Oh, that's the worst. We could work well together, lady. We've already been teammates earlier today, and we did work well together, lady. They both start talking over one another, voices rising as though you realize the rest of the class has become quiet, observing the spectacle before them. And this is what we call a cat fight. Your cheeks burn and your mind frantically races, trying to figure out how to solve this in an amicable way. Ahem. Flop and Bingus finally cease their bickering. It looks like some of you are ready, since you're all being so loud. I'll go ahead and get teams then. Mr. Ritchie scans the room, eyes landing on you. Wait, who are you? I'm lady. Are you supposed to be in my class, lady? If I lied and said no right now, I could get out of this. Yes. Mr. Ritchie grabs his roster and examines it, holding the clip for 2 inches from his face. Oh yeah, you are. Okay, cool. I buy it. Let's just start with you then. Who do you want to partner with? Here we get to make the choice. Okay, for some viewer engagement, I'm gonna leave this up to a poll. I also just now saw that once again, Basama tried calling me gay. By now you know that I am. You don't have to state it every time. Anyway, sir, I'm gonna leave this up to a poll. What do we choose? You guys get to choose between Bingus and Flop. I can't believe that this is a real poll that I'm making right now. Have fun. You guys get to choose. The choice is in your all's hands. Go ahead. Go ahead and choose. Also, I'm gonna sip a bit more water. Cheers, guys. Oh, I need that hydration. That hits so well. Oh my god. Well, okay, no water was spilled from the second cup. Okay. That is good. That would be kind of a failure if that happened. Guys, there's only one vote so far. Is there only one concurrent viewer right now that has the balls to choose? It's okay, guys. But so far, it looks like Bingus is winning. Which, honestly, given how Flop has been, yeah, I do think Bingus is the better choice. It has been Bingus. Bingus it is, guys. Bingus. Mr. Ritchie's eyebrows raised slightly. Oh my god, they're both crying in different fonts. Securing the A. Smart. Mr. Ritchie moves down the list, calling on the student behind you. As he continues down the list, you are careful to avoid looking at Floppa. Instead, you look at Bingus. It looks like he's about to cry from how happy he is. He wants a silent thank you. Tears scattering in his giant eyes. Oh god, it wasn't that big of a deal. You can't help yourself. You shift your eyes slightly towards Floppa without turning your head. Why is Oatmeal here again? What are you looking at, freak? There's an actual venom in his voice. Yikes. You quickly whipped your head back around to fully face Bingus, turning away from Floppa entirely. Bingus looks at you, wide-eyed. You smile meagerly, trying to minimize Floppa's uncouth behavior. Back to being a hateful loser. You hear Floppa stand up abruptly, and he storms past you and Bingus to another corner of the room. Moody. Bingus relaxes, his shoulders slumping slightly as he sighs. Anyways. So the proposal. Yes. What were you thinking? We could probably just spitball for the rest of the class since there isn't much time left. You glance at the clock on the wall. I propose a topsoil oh my god, hold on. Time for me to suck at words. I propose a topsoil remediation effort with soil stabilization through the use of native plants along the channel I stream in the northeast quadrant of the park. Does that mean in English, Nordamoshi? Bingus blushes. We can plant plants so the soil doesn't get washed away from the river's water during erosion. Much better. I actually understand what you mean now. Bingus grins sheepishly. Sorry. Don't ever apologize for being the smartest person in the room, Bingus. Bingus burns even redder. Way too forward. Tone it down. Yikes. Except for this one time, of course. Because I'm actually the smartest person in the room now. Bingus' eyes snap up to yours. Define evapotranspiration right now. Oh, we can actually be smart. I'm gonna double down. Evapotranspiration is the process of water returning from the soil to the atmosphere. So close, it's the process roots of plants use to return water to the atmosphere, not soil. So I guess I am the smartest person in the room. He seems to have completely recovered from Koga's attempt on his life. His confidence also seems to be growing. I should squash it. You're still short, so there's that. L. Biggest feigns shock. I'm king of manlets. This catches you off guard, and you laugh sharply, like a bark. What? It's something I've heard Kaga call me once. And then he laughed too. Then he punched me so hard my shoulder dislocated. Okay. The smile is immediately wiped from your face. Why? I'm just kidding, my shoulder didn't dislocate. For long. It popped right back into place almost instantly. You squint, trying to discern if he was joking again or not. Oh, this time we don't get to hear the ring of the school bell. Crap, we still didn't start a proposal. We could meet up after school, maybe? Only if we wanted to, though. Today? Sure, let's do it. You smile and Bingus blushes for the millionth time in the span of 15 minutes. Maybe he's pink because he blushes so much. Where should we meet? Oh, what were you thinking? I haven't really explored Rinka City much yet, honestly. All I've been to is the ice cream place. Would you want to go there again? You know what? I actually passed a cute-looking pizza place on my walk to school this morning with Saga. I am walking with Saga. Oh, it just sort of happened, I guess. We take the same route to school. Bingus mutters something under his breath. What? Nothing. Do you remember the name of this pizza place? There's about 40 within 2 blocks of here. It was called some kind of pun. Pasta. The name is on the tip of your tongue. Pasta la vista? Yes, that's the one. Bingus seems nervous. Okay, yeah, okay. What, you seem... Nothing. We can go there. Do you want to go right after school? Sure. So yeah, I guess that's how it started. I was just trying to be nice, that's all. Cars crawled by you and Bingus as you walked on the sidewalk in the muggy afternoon heat. I thought maybe if I was nice, I would finally... I don't know. Never mind. Come on, tell me. Bingus touches the back of his neck Bingus touches the back of his neck in an anxious gesture. I thought I would finally have a friend. Bingus. No, it's stupid. I know, I just thought maybe he was misunderstood. Maybe he was like me. You're silent for a moment and take a deep breath, huffing the car fumes and the smell of various fried oddities from the food trucks around you. That's not stupid, and you're not stupid for thinking that, Bingus. But no, Kaga is ontologically evil you had no way of knowing. That's a big word for you. Oh, here we go, getting roasted again by the pink cat. Also, I just realized the music was not audible at all, which is honestly maybe a good thing because I don't know how much of this fucking game is, like, gonna be able to maybe copyright me. Holy shit. Thank you. You know, it says a lot about your character that you even tried to befriend him by giving him homework help to begin with. Bingus is silent as you continue to walk down the street. Well, I'm gonna reassure him. It's not your fault he started forcing you to give him your homework answers, I mean. Bingus doesn't react. Well, Bingus is quiet, the rest of the city isn't. Cars beep, tires squeal, people murmur and shout. This makes me miss home. It's too loud here. Too loud. Bingus suddenly comes to a stop in front of a snazzy-looking restaurant front. This is Pasta La Vista. You look over the polished storefront with an out-there patio partially obscured by creeping vines and trellises. Bingus holds the door open for you. How chivalrous. I love that pizza. I enjoy it. The fine sheesh. Doing a bit of meme and I love it. You and Bingus enter the restaurant and are immediately greeted by the smells of carbs. You inhale deeply. After being seated, your hand leather-bound menus and cloth silverware by the hostess. The hostess makes mention of a daily special, and that your waiter would be right over with breadsticks and water. It's slowly dawning on you that this is not as casual as an eatery as you previously thought. Yeah, we're just gonna say nothing. You poke at the silver napkin ring holding your cutlery captive, pulling it away from the rest of the silverware, and set it on the table with a satisfying thud. Bingus seems to notice your intense study of the restaurant and whispers to you, Do you think it would be too weird to do homework in here? A smile cracks across your face. Why are you whispering? Don't know, I feel like I have to. Aw, poor guy. Why? It's so quiet. You scan the rest of the restaurant, currently aware of the quietness of the room, mitigated only by the soft Italian music playing in the background. Who cares? They might. Bingus nods towards a group of older men in suits who glare intermittently in your direction. I can cry about it for all I care. If Bingus is shocked by your flippancy, he does not show it. You unzip your bag loudly, pulling out your notebook while staring down the group of men. They eventually become uncomfortable from the staring contest and look away with huffs. I won. You turn to the menu and open it. Everything looks mouth-watering. You can't decide. Of course, as a FAQ, a waiter appears, asking what you and Bingus would like. I think I'll get the... Oh, those are words. Oyster with the... Or the melons in... I can pronounce it better. Melons in Parmigiana, please. As you stumble through the clunky Italian phrase, Bingus's grin grows wider by the millisecond. The waiter turns up his nose and collects your menus. He shuts his order book with a flourish before promptly disappearing from the table side. Bingus is trying to contain his giggle, and then he also doing a terrible job of it. What is it? I didn't know I was also signing up for Italian lessons when I agreed to work on this project with Theo. You didn't. I charged for that. Oh? Yeah, I tutor middle schoolers who struggle with Italian. You're taken aback, and Spanish, and German, and French and Latin. His voice grows smaller with each edition, becoming self-aware of his hubris. Well, Bingus, I didn't know you were so... educated? Nerdy. I think you've called me a nerd about 40 times today. That's not an accurate number, I think. Actually, yeah, it probably is. And you're an extra big nerd for counting them. 41! Oh god, I'm choking on my own fucking spit again. I should not laugh. Sometimes. Let's take a little sip. You roll your eyes in exasperated fashion. Or, exaggerated fashion. Open your notebook to the project page. So, we have a good idea of what we want to do. So, for the proposal, we just need preliminary sketches, a work plan, and deadlines. Oh, we also need an equipment list. And a potential budget for the remediation for the park to reimburse us for afterwards. You tap your pen thoughtfully to your lips. We're definitely going to need, like, a shovel. Boom, equipment list done. We could come up with a work plan right now, too. The deadline for the project to be completed is by the end of the semester, right? Bingus nods. So, from today until December 10th. I think if we do around 3 hours a week, we'll be able to finish the project, the research paper, and the presentation. Sounds like a plan. You pencil in the coming weeks, marking the present date as week 1. A basket of breadsticks arrive, and Bingus takes one gingerly from the basket. It looks comically large in his hands, like holding a baseball bat. So we meet for an hour tomorrow and Thursday. What do you think? Bingus chokes on a chunk of breadstick. You want to hang out after school with me tomorrow and the day after? How else are we supposed to get the project done? You could come over to my house after school tomorrow if you want it. I have a big sketch pack. Oh, I have a big sketch pad we can create the preliminary sketches on for the proposal. Sure, sounds great. Bingus anxiously wipes his paw on a cloth napkin, muttering something to himself. What? Nothing, I'll let my family know you're stopping by today. Act right. You don't have to threaten your family on my behalf, Bingus. If they annoy us, we can just go work in your room alone or something. Bingus chokes on nothing this time. What? He hacks violently, earning more hateful stares from the suited businessman. Oh, forward. Is he going to have a cardiac event? I should change the topic. So, your family. Bingus takes a big gulp out of his glass of water. Little streams of water pouring down his chin from his urgency. Do you have any siblings? Bingus calms himself. Yes. One. Your jaw shuts out, chewing your cheek and thoughts. You kind of strike me as an only child. I wish I was. Why? Never mind. Keep pushing, Bingus? No. He seems awkward enough already. We can change the topic. No, I can talk about this. It's not bad. No. Oh, and why? Okay, I fucking did it again. I have a brother, Bingus. He's the worst. How? Bingus sighs. He's my older brother. My parents, they idolize him. No matter how much I excel at, it's never good enough for them. I really don't care though. Once I graduate, I'm going to college far away from them. I can tell this is a sensitive topic for him. I'll try to change the subject. What, college? Oh, you know, the usual. All the Ivy Leagues, maybe something abroad like Cambridge. I'll later return to emails and place them in front of you, Bingus. What about you? Yeah, sure, I'm going to college as well. I mean, technically I'm in college right now, so it's not full lying. Oh, how long have we been live for? Oh god, we've nearly hit the 2 hours already. Let's hope we can finish the day before we hit 2 hours, because I do not feel like spending more time on this game. As hilarious as it is. Cool, maybe if we apply to the same places, we could go to the same college. That won't be as scary meeting new people, especially if you're there. You feel a warm gratefulness settling in your chest. Thanks, Bingus. As you and Bingus tuck into your respective dishes, conversation grows more and more sparse. This is so freaking good. By the time you and Bingus leave the restaurant, the sun has moved down lower in the sky. The work you had done in the restaurant was enough to ease your anxiety about homework for the time being. Bingus steps beside you and onto the sidewalk. So, he brings his tiny paws together anxiously. What do you want me to give you? He can drive. Hold on, he can give us a ride home. He can drive. What? A ride? Or we can walk. Bingus, how would you give me a ride without a car? I'd call for one from our driver? You tried to stifle the shock that finds its way into your face. Okay. He cannot drive, he's just fucking rich. Okay. Driver? Yes, my family's driver. He shifts his weight from foot to foot awkwardly. Your silence leads him to babbling to fit the silence. We have a driver, and I was just thinking, I don't know. I was just going to offer to walk, but I'm still pretty sure from Koger's interaction with me today. I thought driving would get me to the painkiller faster, since Mom always keeps him in the car. I guess, stop. Yeah, sure, he needs his painkilling, he gets it. I accept your generous offer. Truthfully, I wasn't feeling too excited about walking home after eating all of that bread from Casa La Vista. Bingus lights up. You hurriedly try to explain. Bingus steps away to make the call on his phone. You watch the cars whiz on by on the road, the setting sun reflecting golden on their windshields. There seems to be a lot about Bingus that I don't know about yet. He seems not ready to explain things, so he'll be here in 2 minutes. Thanks, Bingus. Of course, anything for you. A friend, of course. Oh god, here we go. Anything, for you, my friend? Bingus laughs nervously. You decide not to torment him about his slip-up, instead opting to smile fondly at him. A large black car turns to the block and comes to a stop at the curb where you and Bingus are standing. Bingus hurriedly rushes to the large black vehicle, pulling the passenger door with his entire weight to open it for you. This feels like I'm about to get kidnapped. As you walk up to the car, you turn to Bingus at the last second. So are you, mafia or something? Bingus' startled reaction is exactly what you're looking for to entertain yourself. You laugh, and he breaks out in a nervous chuckle before ducking inside the car along you. Oh, hold on, this is the classroom. This is not my room. This is the classroom. You shake the top aside and make your way up to your room. It's getting more and more sour. Oh, hey, if it helps, apparently there's no more chapters anyway. I think I saw the message of no more chapters coming soon. But, chat. Oh, there we go. We are back. I'm gonna start up my ending stream music. Don't worry for this soundless silence that we currently have. Oh dear God, my fucking folders are a mess. I need to clean up my folders if I want to be able to find it consistently. There we go. Okay, let me scroll down the music a bit. I'm gonna see if anyone is live to raid because I feel like we've been going way too long in this game. I'll like check for you all if there's still more to come anytime soon. If so, I guess I'll torture myself. Oh, there is actually someone live. Raspberry is live. I think we're gonna raid them. So remember, guys, be nice when we raid anyone. There we go. I have started the raid. Okay, everyone remember to eat, remember to rest up, drink some water if you have to. And again, be nice in the raids. They're currently also playing a dating sim, so if you're in for more chaos, go and join them! Go have fun! I'll see you all next time, and until then, remember, drink water, rest up, and hey, bye-bye!